Was he drinking? Oh, no. Well, today we had something going on. I called and talked to Ricky and said, man, we got something going on somewhere at Eddyville's. Hey, it was dropping to 111.7 or 110.7 when I left. up, Tommy John? I ain't got time for her. Every time I see her, she flips me the bird. Rude. Rude. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Walmart said. Hey, Grant. What's up, cuz? No, slinging coins. Just hanging out here on chat. Think we're going to get some? No, at least they were worth. Went to Walmart, 10 or 15 bucks on Walmart. I said, no, I'm up somewhere. I tried to sell it to them when they moved in. I said, 20 bucks here. Awesome, you see. Maybe film through. I'm gonna try to run some of these nice IHPs tonight. $8,000. Shit. $8,000. Shit. Mm-hmm. $19.06 IHP. Oh, dead size. These are before the Wheaties. There should be around $7 or $8 on these. We just started bid at 4. 1906. Alright, got UC at 6. No, UC at 4. You're good. I'll try to save you some money. Should be around $7 or $8 on these. If there's no other bidders, you take advantage of them. These are nice IHPs. Yeah. Good deal, UC. You got it. Yeah, no sense in bidding up to 6 UC. You can get it at 4. These are some nice IHPs, guys. Here, don't say I never threw you guys a bone. Here's a pre 1900, 1897? No, 1897. Starting bid at 4. Sorry guys, forget that out of the face. There you go, 1897. I know, didn't want anyone else to get it. Oh, I know you see it. Yeah, but you don't have to. Only a few people in here hanging out tonight. What are you doing, Garrett? Yeah, these are real nice. It's hard to find good. They're full rim detail. Usually see them, they're all slicked up. Clear date. You see, you're gonna get all these, get good deals. Passion's on yeah, all right. Passion's on YouTube. She's on week vacation from YouTube. Alright, get both guys. Be around 6 or 7 each, at least on these. Here's another one here. 19. Oh shit, 1908. 1908. I was looking for this one. All right, we got 3. 1897, 1901, and I believe 1908. So the 1908 and the 1909 is the one to look for the S mint mark. I don't think that one has it. But nonetheless, it is a 1908. Better date on that. Alright, more you guys bid, the more I'll add. AC/DC. You see a 10. The late night deals will bait the hook. You guys know where to get them with. Until what you see, I'll put another one in for you. Bid 10. Nice. 1906. Full Liberty, guys. You see that? Full Liberty in the headband. Full Liberty. Where's all the IHP levers at tonight? Getting on 4, guys. Come on, guys, get real. We're at 12. We got 4 IHPs, guys. These are before the Wheaties. Juice Lot, 1902. Just dropped it. Trying to snag them up at 3. Let's go, YouTube. I would too. I mean, why not? Let me play some AC/DC. You see at 20. Guys, we need some more bidders. We'll keep dropping them. These are nice, clean IHPs. 1906. There's another. The more you guys bid, the more I'll drop. All right, 19. Oh, 1897. There you go, guys. Pre-1900. You guys usually see these. They're all slicked up. You can't read the dates. These are pretty nice. 1897. Full rim detail. What we got now? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's our RHP lever. These are good deals. 1901. We'll drop it. 1901. Yes, these are clean. They're nice and shiny. Yep, real nice IHPs. Full rim detail on these. 1903. You see at 35. We got now one. Make sure I'm not going in the hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 total IHPs. 9 total Indian head cents. Good start if you guys are trying to fill the album or book. Alright guys, any other interest? If not, I'll count it down. Glad you're feeling better, you see. Oh, you see at 38. Alright, we'll drop another. 1901. Alright, I added you guys a bid. That's a lot of IHPs. Let me zoom the camera out. Got so many on the juice lock here. There's some earlier dates in there, guys. There's some that's pre-1900 in there. Liberty. Oh, 1898. 1898. See, you guys like silver? How about a Mercury silver dime, 90% silver? I believe we got a 1920 here. Silver Mercury. Got all the commodities, silver and copper. You guys don't like silver. 47 to UC. Are we all in, all done, guys? And everything's up here. All right, we'll count it down to UC. 3, 2, 1. SOLD. Soda's in. What's up, Tina? There you go, UC. Nice pickup on those. Nice takedown. You just got almost half the whole stack that I have. You see it. Thank you, UC. All right, we'll auction this off. It's the $100. It's the black gold foil limited edition. I've only got a couple of these left. Tina got one of these. We'll do a starting bid at 4. Limited edition black gold foil. You don't see these too often. I was lucky to get some. It's got the feather there. All right, we'll count it down to UC. Yeah, Passion. She's on YouTube. She calls it YouTube vacation. I'm doing good, Tina. One. You see, getting all the deals and sold. You see, you wanted 2 of those, 4 each. I've only got a few of these left. All right, you got them, you see. Yeah, you got it, Angela. See, I've only got 2. I think 2 more of these left. I'm gonna save 1 for a dog. Can't believe you guys are getting in some of these IHPs. Nice. They're clean. They're shiny. 1906. Starting bid 4. I don't know about that Tina kidney stone gone. Oh, that's good. They're testing for cancer in the uterus. Yes, these have been cleaned. Yeah, they're already pre-cleaned, ready to go. Real nice IHPs. Some even have full Liberty. Usually you see them, you can't see the dates. These are real nice. See the rim? You see the reeded there on the rim? Yeah, they're real nice. They look a lot better in person. $4. These go for around $7 or $8 on the bay, guys. You guys are resellers. These are good deals. Just trying to break even and move. All right, let's add another one. Look at the rim detail on that one, guys. $18.99 pre-1900. $18.99. Yeah, you guys seen IHPs if you see them. They're all slicked up. They're all junk. These are nice. $18.93. $18.93 in the flip. Alright guys, need a few bids here. Better date there, $18.93. That one's over what? $132 years old and still has the rim detail. They're throwing a weedy here. 1940. So this is your sense that was after the Indians. There you go, 1940. They're all copper. Has anybody been paying attention to what the silver's been doing this week? vitamin bottles. That's supposed to help. Kidney stones is one of the worst pain. You know, I had one room. I went to the doctor and it was a female. She said, "I'm giving birth to 4 kids. Kidney stone was far worse than giving natural birth." She said giving birth to a kid is like stretching your tongue out, putting it over your head. I don't know. I'm not a female, so I don't know. I've never given birth. Yeah, I know you see. That's why I didn't want you to bid the other night. But I do have a bag of Wheaties I set aside for you. 1902. Have that one there. Cover up to 93. 1993. You're welcome. It's not the first time, you know. Old Bait Hook's been around the block. Old Bait Hook, been in YouTube a long time. $1940 silver mercury dime right on top. South Padre Island. Sweet. Right. That's like there's multiple bidders for each, guys. I bought almost 2 rolls of them. These IHPs. Wow, what a trip for a week, then it's off to the Humminbird. You know, I've been wanting to set up because I can go live on my mobile phone and put it by my Humminbird feeder. I've been wanting to do that just to see if people's interested in that. I think it's pretty cool. Alright guys, we're at $4 here. We got Merc dimes, are at least 4 now. Silver's whip. You know, you can't buy. That's all I ask, guys. Alright, so let's go. So silver is $40.93 an ounce right now. It's been going up almost 50 cents a day. So let's go buy silver around Atmex. People know Atmex, one of the cheapest 1 ounce silver rounds. That's what people understand on Whatnot. So like your Buffalo, a lot of people consider those generic rounds, is low. Okay, you think you can get them at $45, right? Well, you can't. That's if you buy 500 of them. And that's if you write a wire. You do a wire transfer. 90% of the people pay through credit card or PayPal. $48 now just for a 1 ounce round. 1 ounce silver. Looks like it's 44, but it's not. Then you want to get into some of the other ones. Engelhard's. almost $50. 48.86. Yeah, I know. UC bid again. We'll add another one. UC. What year is this one? UC. 06. God, these IHPs are nice, guys. Look at all that rim detail. These should go, I'm telling you. If I broke them down and posted them and waited on eBay, they'd be like $7 or $8 each. I know what they go for. But you guys get the good deals. You guys, I dropped it. Okay, guys, you got the silver Merc in there. You won't sell them? Maybe in 5 years? No, because you know what the 2025 sin is going for? Look. Sorry, I had to order a wheel bearing for my truck and rear brakes and rotors for Miss Bates before we take our trip to Florida. That's what everybody types in. It's just not sent. So a slab 2025. Philadelphia and Denver. It's $100 or 2 cents for 2025. For graded, isn't that crazy? Guys, if you collect pennies and you 2025, it's supposed to be the last year. Yeah, it is outrageous. The last year for the cent. So, guys, check your change. Just saying. You got boxes of pennies and rolls. Here's this one. 03. Almost full Liberty. Now when Miss Bit comes home, I'm like, give me your purse. Give it here. I'm checking. What do you guys know about the Cheerio scent? The Millennium, the 2000. Is that what you do? Yeah, that's what I do. Empty your pockets out. See all of them. We'll throw in the Beaver, 1971. Canadian 5 cent. Yeah, I know, Tina. A lot of people do. It's like change is almost a thing of the past. A whole lot of people use it anymore. But you know what was funny with cash? A buddy of mine, I was going to town. I was at work. I was going to town to get some paint. He gave me a $20 bill. He said, buy me a bag of chips, at the gas station. I'm like, all right, I'll get you a bag. You want Ruffles or do you want 1927? Do you want Ruffles or just like plain like Ridges? Or he said it don't matter. So I was like, all right. Let's see what we can get. 27. Oh, it's a D, P, or an S. Throw it in there. Oh, weedy. So I'll go to the paint department, right? So I've got some paint samples, like the cards. They give you the cards. It's got different, you can just samples you can take home and put on your wall and look. I had some in my pocket, so I was digging them through them. Anyway, I lost the $20 bill. I think it was there when I was digging my pockets, right? Alright, left there, so I go to mail my box off, go to the gas station. Got me a bag of Ruffles, like $5.99 for a bag of chips. So I'm digging in my pocket for my buddy's 20. It's not there. I'm like, holy crap! What? I was digging in back pockets, right front pocket. Put my hand back in there like 3 or 4 more times. Like if I put my hand in there fast, I'll catch it. Like it's trying to. It's not there. I keep checking. Well, finally. I was like, well, I'll just pay with my cash. Maybe it's in the truck. I'll look. Maybe it's in the truck. So I look in there. It wasn't in there. So anyway, that bag of chips cost me $20. I had to pay for them. Lost his 20. 1906. So yeah, you think you're doing a buddy a favor until you lose the cash he gives you, and then that bag of chips ended up costing you $20 because you lost his 20. But then you had to pay for the bag of chips. $19.72 half. Kennedy. You know why they put that Kennedy on $50? He got assassinated. So they put Kennedy on it. Anybody here alive when JFK got assassinated? guys remember watching that live on TV? Just coming down this convertible. Yeah, that's clad UC. Anything pre-1965 is 90%, and then pre-70 is 40% silver. Yep, that's a BU clad 1972. Real nice can. Tina, you were? Did you watch it live or no? What happened to Whataburger, Tommy? I love Whataburger. We look forward to that when we go to Florida. 72 is your birthday? Well, there you go. Oh, here's a note I got from Broke. Hello, friend. Thank you for all the support and all the fun and games. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. As a special thank you, here's the swag pack with poker chip number 36. Also, a Aztec round poured by yours truly. That's from the Broke stack. Was it 63? 63? Yeah. And then on the half dollars, it was I think they started in, yeah, it was 64. 64 they put JFK on. So I'm assuming that's why they did that. Same day Kennedy was killed. Juice lot. You see a bit too. I added another. Killing it, you see. Alright. Just be fair with me, guys. That's all I ask. I'll take care of you guys. You know that. Alright. Any others, guys? Think we're going to count it down to UC. Alright, UC, stop bidding. We're going to count it down. 01. Alright, guys, type in the chat with 321 sold. If there's any snipers, get a few emails about these. We showed them on Silver Keys on the trade day. SOLD. And sold is in. UC. Another steal. I think I overdone myself on that one. Silver Mercury dime. Holy crap, nice pick up these two. Did you send a book? The book? What book do you see? The coin book? No, I got it here. I still got my old one. 9-3. No, I didn't. Was I supposed to send you? Now, Taz won't send you a coin book? I might have. Okay. Bought it for 5. Oh, that book. No, I still got that one. Got a helicopter. Shooting the missiles out. Wings. Let's pick up you something. Not good. One more ball. It's a helicopter. Would y'all behave? You guys behave. You see what book he bought it for 5? What book? Mine? The coin book? I don't remember that. The red book? I'll paint it 3 colors and it's I've only got a black Sharpie. If I had blue, maybe we could, you know. Well, yeah, 2 colors counts, right? Gotta have 2 colors. Anybody want any big silver? Like 1 ounce or so? So 3.9 silver. Miss Didi pork. Largemouth bass. Ounce and a half, 1 pound, or 1.5 ounces. Yeah, I got some cool big silver. It's hard to find buyers for it. You got an email. Can you send me that email you see? Was it 5? We had. Was it? I have to go back and look. Freaking emails now. Everybody's spamming me with emails. It's freaking crazy. Like here, look. Let me show you. Just today. So if email sent it gets shuffled back. Look, this is today, guys. Join the family. People want to be on here and tell me about how they want to help my stream. They want to help promote me, and we're going to help grow your channel. And they want to get money from me. Oh, the best one I got was we want to get an advertisement on your stream. We're going to give you so much money, and we're doing an ad on there. Yours look like you see. So finally, if you go in there, like here's my normal email, right? So normal email, not spam, inbox. You get a lot of those too. But let me see, here's one. Like there. But you got to be careful because when you go in there and you unsubscribe, actually when you unsubscribe, you got to hit the spam and block, and then unsubscribe. There's one there. Yeah, then you got to go to the subscription center, and you got to zoom in because you can't see it. And they try to trick you, right? If you just hit that, unsubscribe from all, but you got to go down here and update. Then you got to zoom in again. They get you with those emails, man. They're scams. IHP juice lot, starting bid at 4 guys. The more you guys bid, the more I'll add. What we got here? Full rim detail. There you go. Another $18.99. Guys, I tell you, I got nice coins. $18.99. Tommy John, I think we're right, bud. Silver's going to be up over 50 by Thanksgiving. I think so too. Even with gold. Gosh, you guys remember when we used to have gold? I can't even touch it no more. $40.88. It's gonna jump tomorrow. You guys watch. That's an all-time high for gold an ounce. 3,500. It's almost doubled since 24. Beginning of 24. Look what metals are doing. Look where gold's went in the year. Could have bought gold back here for 26. Now it's almost 36. Even look at silver. I tell you guys, grab all the silver you can get. Once it gets close to 100, people's going to be scrambling trying to find it. Because once it breaks the 100 threshold, look at it. It was 36. Just this. It's this. June 16th, it was 36. Now it's over 40. Doesn't seem like a lot, but we'll make 50 cents, a quarter here, a quarter there. Before you know it, it's going to be way up. You see the trend? You draw a straight line from here to there. And that's just from January. Could have bought silver almost 5 years ago at $17 an ounce. Now it's 50 if you just want to buy a coin. That was 2020. Just saying. Just saying. All right, UC's in at 4. We got another one, 1905. Where's all the IHP levers tonight? $18.99 and 1905. Looks good. Figure that. I've been at it 2 years and bought most at 26. Yeah, it's what a lot of people. It's like when I sell on Whatnot UC. Silver seller over there. If I'm not over on YouTube, use them over there. A lot of people stuck back in. You can't buy silver that no more. You can't buy at that price. You just can't. People that sell over there, they're losing money. I know. I do it too. $18.99, two $18.99s. I know you. See, it's hard to trust me. It is. But you know, the coin community is so small. You know what I mean? People get filtered out. A lot, like I know everybody in the coin community. If they're not, you know, if they're not up and up, they go down pretty quick. I've seen it happen many times. In 1906. They don't last long on YouTube. No, there's also a thing called, it's the private. I started it. I think who I give it up, but it's called the blacklist. The people that is on YouTube. If you get blacklisted, that's, you know, that's a list you don't want to go on. And that's the thing about YouTube, guys. You never know, because you meet me, you think Bait the Hook, you know. Yeah, Bait the Hook, I was a fishing channel. Then I met all these awesome people, you know, in the coin community. And I'm like, man, this is awesome. This is like a whole family over here. You know what I mean? I had 2 bad coins in one of those. Were they bad? I thought about it, but I'm sick most of the time. Oh, let me see. 4, 8, 12, 16. Should be 20 here, guys. 1897. And you guys don't have to buy my coins. You guys know that. You know. I've got them here if you want them. Just want to say, hey. Why is that so fuzzy? Yeah, don't make fun. I gotta wear glasses now. You hit 45 years old, everything goes downhill. Just saying. What's up, you see, Angela? Just saying. But I look stupid with glasses. I don't. Miss Bates says, "Oh, you look sexy." Salt and pepper with glasses. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I look funny because I play the Xbox. Put my glasses on, so I can see. I look at the top, I can see out. At the bottom, I can see closer, like coins. So. I don't know. They give me these stupid lenses. I don't like them. I'm just like one that just, you know, just. Well, thanks, you see. I appreciate that. I can't believe Mike's not in there grabbing some of these 1906. got UC at 20. My eyes are football. Did you hear what happened to my eyes, Angela? Of course, I had the ablation right on my heart. And so that was a Monday. Come Friday, I had 2 episodes where I really couldn't see. Things were like blurry, like you were tripping acid. I've never tripped acid, but I've heard stories like the walls were melting and things were spinning. That's what was happening to my eyes. So I called my eye doctor. He said, you need to go see a specialist. I'm like, okay. Because this was before Labor Day, he said, you need to go in before Labor Day weekend. And so he put me to this eye group in Paducah, Kentucky, to go in and see them. So I'm like, okay. I left work early, going there, and they dilated my eyes and put these drops in. They said, all right, read this. I read everything. They said, well, honey, you got better than 20/20 vision. You got 15/20, which is rare. I'm like, okay. Why am I having these weird spells where I hardly can't see anything? And they said, I don't know. We're going to go to the office next over and he's going to do some more tests on you. So, alright, go over there. He puts more drops on my eyes. And then he has me look in this machine with my head. It's like a head like constraint that I can't move, and he's shining lasers in. And he's talking to his nurse. He's like, oh, I got like a 0.375 over here. I'm looking up, down, right, left, lasers, green lasers, red lasers, yellow lasers. Got a 7.7 over here. I'm like, I was freaking out. I was like, what's he finding? Well, we're going to double check this one again. We're going to look here. We found a 4.78 over here. And I'm just freaking out the whole time because I'm like, I've never been to an eye doctor. Apparently my eyes are great, right? And then they checked the pressure in my eyes. They put this little, it was like a gun. It was like a gun they shine in your, well, not shine, it was like a little pistol, but it would pop your eyeball with it. It was like a little fishing string on a ball. It would pop your eyeball. And that would check the pressures, right? They said my pressures are high, which was more concerning than the ocular migraines I was having. And he said it could lead to glaucoma, Tim. We're gonna test you again in 4 months. If your eye pressures are high, then you got to go back to your primary care doctor and try to figure out why your eye pressures are high. But he said, in the meantime, I can give you eye drops that can lower your eye pressures. I'm like, okay. So while I was tripping acid a couple times, he said, well, that's ocular migraines. I'm like, okay. But they were more concerned about their pressures because he said over long term it can cause glaucoma, which could lead to blindness. Anyway, got on my rant where we used to get 25, 4, 8, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4, 24. You see, we got an engine motor. No, where's my better date? Right here. You're watching yours for that too? Yeah, it's freaking scary, man. 1892. Better date. It's more slick, but it's an older date, pre-1900. Yeah, it is scary. And I've never been to the eye doctor since, well, they made us do it when we were kids in school, right? You got the check is the box inside or out of the box, this and that. And you got your your driver's license. Gosh, it made me scared. Even Miss Bate was there, and she was sitting, behind me. It was a dark room, and I was thinking the same thing. 7.8 here and 3.6 here. It's like, what are they finding? What's going on? Freaking out. And then they took this other little thing. They were shining it up in my eye. And the right side of my eye wouldn't get a reading. I'm like, well, is my eye that messed up? It won't read it. Finally, the nurse come in there and got it. So anyway, left there, I couldn't see shit from shining oil. My eyes were so dilated. I put my sunglasses on, and theirs over my sunglasses. And so, we got to go to Walmart. We got to get some stuff for the week, for the kids and stuff. I told Miss Spade, I'm pretend like I'm blind. I'm just gonna hold your back pocket. Just walk me through Walmart. I couldn't do it. I guess it was funny, not funny. I had glasses at age 7, couldn't read. Tried contacts. You can't have those either. Jeez. Yeah, that's hard. Look at that guy's full rim. No, 3/4 full rim. I always tell you guys, I think it's almost. No, it is full rim. Yeah, full rim detail. Guys, the juice lot. A lot of old IHPs have an upper GI and lower sometimes. What's the GI? Is that gastroenteritis? You see at 31. What it's called? Colonostomy. $19.01. Almost full liberty in that one. I can't believe we ain't got more bitters in here. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. Check on my grandson. They had more MRIs. Yeah, that's what they had here too, you see. When I was having that low blood pressure, they did MRI. They said, well, we found a couple of nodules on your lungs. I'm like, what do you mean? What's a nodule? Right, you see. Oh, you see, I was going to ask you. So I come up with these. I got a new thing coming. It's called Rip Packs, and I seen your wolf, like your icon there. I would like to maybe copy that and put it on some of my Rip Packs. I'm gonna do on Whatnot, and maybe I'll do a few on YouTube. I got some ordered. They're gonna be pretty cool. But here's the thing about the Rip Packs, guys. There's gonna be some that's gonna get, I think we're doing 20-25 a pack. There's gonna be silvers in there, like 1 ounce silvers. But then there's gonna be like some better Mercury dimes. But they have a couple. I have a 6mm and a shattered. I know you sent me that email about that one. I never heard of that shattered glass one. But I really like your. So let me show you what we're working with. So I was working with a designer. So we got. I think this is what we're pretty much come up with. Something like this. Yin Yang Wolves. But these are going to be fun. I'm trying to find something. So we did a lot of different designs here. Just trying to come up with. Oh, there's the pear tree. You guys like pears? So we're going to try to. Then we thought maybe of this, but I think this is already taken most of the rips. Now here's all the grandbabies. Not all of them, some of them on the swing. That's a big swing we put up. Barrett, Lily, and Cece. You love pears, you see. I can send you some. We get a bunch of them here. There's where they went in with my surgery there, went in there with the cords. 11 spaghetti squash from the garden. Oh, you see, you didn't know. You didn't know this. I've got the state record for a couple things here. Let me see if I can show you my giant watermelon. Have you seen a giant watermelon I grew? We had it at we had a local county fair, and oh man, the kids they went nuts over it. Even the adults are like, we never seen a watermelon that huge. Oh, that'd be cool, you see. Add me on Facebook, you see. I'm Tim White. You go with these photos here. this big. Here's our big up. Check that out. That's all the grandkids. That was a few years ago. But check out this giant watermelon. I'll show you. There's my painting I did. I thought it looked cool. I sponsored the 4-H youth group in Hawaii. Here is some of the kids there. This was Zachary Cabrera. He had a 27-inch longboard. But here's my big watermelon I grew. Look at that. That's a square bale of hay right there. It was 152 pounds, I think. 52 pounds, something like that. Hold on, guys. I think I missed my camera. All right, now we're back. It's a big old watermelon. And I've got seeds from that. Also, I got the state record for, I didn't get the tomato this year. I've tried a couple times. I gotta break that 4-pound mark. 4.01. I had one that was there and a worm made a hole in it, which cost me the state record. Here's that watermelon you see as it was growing. That's a 1-gallon milk jug next to it. There's the longboards. So we took that watermelon to the Fall Fest. We couldn't pick it up. 52 pounds. We took a sheet out of the house and rolled the watermelon in it. And we both picked the sheet up on both sides, you know, like a gurney, and carried it into the SUV. It was so freaking heavy. Yep, also got a Facebook group called Worldwide Longboards. You ever seen a pumpkin this big? Oh, you see, I broke the state record for the cantaloupe. Biggest in weight. There it was when it was growing. That's a 5-gallon bucket. Yeah, they're gourds. Yeah, those are gourds. There's a long gourd. I broke the state record for that one. It was 120 inches. Exactly 10 foot long. Old picture of me and my dad. See, where's that picture of that one? Here's my sunflower. It was 11 foot tall. I was proud of that one. Been to pumpkin chunking. Is that where they drop them off? They're all second in the world there, where it's made of. There you go. That's a big tomato right there. Look at the vine on it. That was a 6.26, I think. Zinsky. Oh, there's an old picture of my mom. She was so cool. There's Miss Bay, her big old crappie she caught. You been at pumpkin chunking? There you go. That's how we catch them here in the south. Got a few fish here. Their birthday was the 2nd. Yeah, I bet you do miss him. There's a picture of that big one. Oh, here's Hollywood. I tried for, I think, 7 years. Never could get him. There you go. There's a harvest there. So I planted, it's called the Black Beauty tomato. Gosh, they stunk so bad. They were like solid black tomatoes. Deer, you want to hear? You should see my folder you see on deer. It's like in my blood, man. Talk about hunting. There's a Moon and Stars watermelon here. Stars. There it is there. Look at that bite. It's like old 57 Chevy. Old Boss Hoss. There's a mistake. That's when I was planting that giant corn. It got over, I think, like 11 feet tall. But it didn't pollinate. It's like the tassels. If you guys know corn pollination, the tassels that come out of the top, it pollinates all the, like if you eat like a corn cob, it pollinates all the. There's my biggest, the giant sunflower. That was a big head. That was a mammoth sunflower. That was a state record there. Yeah, I know the corn huskers. Oh, look at that. Me and Miss Bate, we were in love back then. Oh, we still are. Here's me and my daughter-in-law, Sarah, who was hanging out in Florida here on the beach. A lot of cool pics. Oh, caught the redfish. Our last night in Florida. Miss Bate was like, I'm ready to go. She didn't want to sad lip, right? She didn't want to be there no more. And then finally, my rod fell over. And then here we was on a magazine. Then here we had I caught this redfish. There it is. Baytown Wharf, that's a cool place to go. Alright, I'm rambling. I gotta stop rambling. Oh god, I miss fishing. That's all we used to do is fish. Another 1906. Guys, you get it on when I start to ramble. And again, I hate you, camera. Come back, but I can't move it up there because it's knocking down my feed. You miss fishing? Oh, that's all I used to do. Okay, I can switch to this camera. Let me sell this one, Angela. Where are you at? 38? Well, you don't say that, Angela. You never know. You never know. You never know. But look up here. This camera won't jick around with like that. Yeah, so there's my redfish. So they couldn't mount the fish because in salt water the oils leak out, so they did a replica of the fish. And then I get the fish certificate for my state. So I made this pallet wall. Get this all out of the pallets. Over there's kind of my hunting and fishing stuff. You just eat them. Oh, we love eating fish. Crappie and bluegill and catfish are our favorite. Camera's being stupid again. Imagine that. Oh, thanks, you see. Over here. Walleye. See, I've never caught a walleye. Shark. So these are all my books. Majority is Louis Lamar. All you guys know him. That's a good book. Alright, we'll count this one down. We got UC at 38. I think I added. Alright, we'll count it down to UC. But your ex he was in, is it Louis or Lewis? Louis Lamar or Lewis? Another good one is Ralph Compton and William Johnstone. He's got good books. All right, you see, don't add nothing. I'm going to add another one for you. And then we're going to count this one down. I don't think there's any snipers in. Oh, it's just good. A lot of IHPs. Louis. All right, let me get in chat. That way we got it there. And 3, 2, 1. SOLD. So you got it. Like hitting the jackpot. Holy crap. You see, wait till you get these. When do you want me to send you out, by the way? You're current right now, other ones you got tonight. And I only charge you 5 shipping, so. Gosh, we've been chatting forever. 38. Oh, it's a big one. Missiles shooting out. We got 2. Exactly. Alright, let's see. My mom has. Oh. Yeah, I've been through that too, you see. Demented. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. That's one of the worst things to go through, to be honest. It is. Seeing someone go through that and not knowing, you know. It's hard seeing a loved one that doesn't know who you are. Is your mom in that stage yet or no? She forgot my birthday and my dad's? Yeah. Gosh. I hate this. Yeah, it sucks. Gosh, Angela, that sucks. Yeah, I call her every other day to remind her. And that's the most heartbreaking thing, because when you do a call, you never know if she's gonna, you know what I mean? That's just part of the mission. But I'm so glad you're doing better. She plays it it off, but you can tell she don't know my number. Touch this camera screen. I read on these other night for 8. Have you got one of these, Angela? I don't forget one of these or not. These are V from the RCM. Paul Love AC/DC. So many packages here, I don't know. Let me look. Here's my favorite. Hell's Bells. People ask me all the time, I got one of those. I don't know, I sell so much stuff.
E for $49.99 when you switch. Visit your nearest Boost Mobile store.
There we go.
Good neighbor, State Farm is there. I was gonna say that.
There we go. See, you want to pay for it? I'll get you. Yeah, no problem. See, yeah, you know, we got a thing going. It's working so far, so that's good. It's working for us. I think IHPs, I've got 1800s left. Those are a little more. I've got a bunch of stuff. Got a bunch of stuff. I got some notes coming in that are graded. Oh shit! You see, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, maybe 200. Shoot, I gotta get up and go to work early in the morning. Yep, I got some more ITPs. I got some silver. Got some big silver 1 ounce. Got one of that. I'm gonna check email. Got a doctor early in the morning. Alright. Yep, better call it a night. It's getting late for me too. I'm gonna listen to some AC/DC. No, actually I'm gonna watch Jack and Ozzy World Detour before Ozzy passed. He went with his son Jack and they went on this World Detour. It's on Netflix. Oh, another good series I watched on Netflix called Katrina Come Hell or High Water. I don't know if you have Netflix. That's pretty good. It's a 3-episode series. The first 2 is really good. The third one gets into politics. It's not as great. Grammys of silver. Yeah, I've got those scheduled. I've got another show I'm gonna do with those. Spend 12 hours on this stupid thing. I do too. You should see my time on YouTube. It's crazy. It's fun. I mean, why not? Cool thing about YouTube, I've met so many people that some of them are more close to family. You know what I mean? Was you here to see my coin? I did the coin trick. Now I did the card trick. Once upon a time in the castle lived 4 kings. Along with the 4 kings lived 4 queens. I don't know. I think he was in the hospital at that time. You didn't see it. Oh yeah, you did. I don't know if anybody's still left to raid. Oh, you didn't? Let's see if I can set it up. I think I got them all here. Let me see you see. Real quick on the show. All right. Bring this way up here. Alright, so once upon a time in a castle, there lived 4 kings. It's better if I set it up that way. It just makes it better. Alright, we'll get there. I might have to go out to show this. Alright. So do that. Once upon a time in a castle, there lived 4 kings. And along with the 4 kings, there lived 4 queens. So we got the queens, the kings. You have to bear with me because I did not set it up. Alright, of course you got the kings and the queens. So we got the hearts represent the love. The kings love the queens so much, right? So we got the hearts that represent the love. And the kings love the queens so much that they give them diamonds, right? So you got the kings and the queens, you got the, they love them so much they bought them diamonds. There's the diamond. There's the diamond. So, with all the 81 Grammys, only 4 digits. Right? With all the diamonds and all the love, you gotta have somebody to protect the castle, right? So we'll make the jacks. So they're the watchers over the castle. They're kind of like the security of the castle. So we'll make the jacks. We'll keep everybody in order. Watch the castle. Make sure everything's kosher. So when you got protectors of the castle, right? So you got to give them something to protect the castle with. So we'll give them clubs. Give them clubs. Give them something to protect them with. And so every story, there's a good guy and there's a villain. So we'll make the aces. The aces are going to be the bad guys, right? So they're the bad guys. One night there was a bad storm, right? There's a bad storm. There was tornadoes. Oh, gosh dang it. Alright, there was a bad storm. So the storm come. It was massive. I think it was a tornado storm, like a real bad blow-up storm. So here comes the storm. So it mixed everything up in the kingdom, right? So the storm blew up. So they said, well, after the storm was over, we'll just all meet, in one place. Then we'll get the kingdom, back in order. You see you want to shuffle? I'll get you a shuffle one time. Let's do that. 3, 1, 2, 3. So it was a bad storm. Gosh, it was so bad. Okay. So after the storm was over, they said, well, we'll just all meet up. You know, all the kings will meet one place. All the queens. So it was lightning. It was bad. Gosh, it was so bad, a storm. Lightning and thundering. So when the storm was over, they said, well, we'll all meet, you know, in one place and get everything, get the kingdom back in order. So when the storm was over, they met up. Like, everybody meet here. All the kings, you guys meet in the kingdom. The queens will all be there and we'll all meet. So when the storm was over, I messed it up. Alright, I'll replay it. March represents love. 3 queens. 4 aces. Alright, I'll get it this time. Hearts. Alright, one last try. Once upon a time in a castle lived 4 kings. Of course, you got the queens. There lived 4 queens. And so the kings love the queens so much, so you gotta have hearts represent the love for the kings and the queens. The kings love the queens so much, they bought them diamonds. So we got diamonds represent how much the kings love the queens. So with all the love and all the diamonds, you gotta have somebody to protect the castle. So we'll give the aces, they're protectors of the castle. You gotta give them something to protect the castle with, so we'll give them clubs. Give them some clubs to protect the castle. You guys know in every story there's a good guy and there's a villain, so the jacks represent the villains. So on one night there was a bad storm. A bad storm come through the castle. And so tornadoes and thunder. You see, give me a shovel. It was real bad. Shovel them up. And so after the storm blew over, they thought everybody meet in one place. So everybody met 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. So the storm is over. So they were going to get restored back in the castle and the kingdom. So they thought, well, we'll just all meet up, get things back in order back in the kingdom, the kings and the queens, the protectors. So that's what it was. Everybody met up. So the storm was finally over. So all the love was in that same spot. The diamonds, of course, they were there. The aces, right? Protectors over the castle. So all in the same spot to meet up. All the queens, the 4 queens in the castle were there. The kings, they were all where they were supposed to be. All the clubs, everybody was met up where they were supposed to be. After we shuffled all those up, they're all there. That's going to be it for me tonight, guys. You see you out. Good night, you see. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. All right, you guys be blessed, be a blessing. Pay it forward anytime you guys can get. Pay it forward. Always awesome. Let me see who's live on the YouTube side. We'll do a raid. Michael Stackins live. If you guys want to go over and raid him, we'll do a basic raid. Again, should have that link by now. If not, you guys be blessed. Be a blessing. Pay it forward any chance you guys can get. We'll see y'all next time. Good night, everybody. Night all. Night, you see.